Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Scots, and welcome to the Carnegie Connection.
Today is Friday, December 6th.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Bella.
Tomorrow's National Cotton Candy Day.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you like cotton candy?
of course.
You're a disgusting child.
What are you saying? You don't like cotton candy?
Yes, it's sugar on a stick.
A paper stick.
Same thing. It's so bad for you.
You are a weird child. Let's go to Rhodes with the birthdays.
Today's birthdays are Ava Buck, Alzette Del Rio, Kalani Presto, and Tavin Spear. Tomorrow we have one birthday, Camila Chavez. Let's go see this week's birthday commercials. Happy birthday, Scots, and sorry if I mispronounced your name. Let's go hear from leadership.
Mark here, Alec.
Want to switch?
No, I'll go in a minute.
Hi, Scots. I'm Ben Campbell, your ASB president.
And I'm Paige Hackman.
All right, Paige, I am Curtis Borton. I am your activities director here at the Andrew Carnegie Middle School campus. First off, before we get started, I want to tell you that we had a great movie night last night. It was the best run movie night we've had so far, so I want to thank all of the people that showed up to help. We greatly appreciate that, including all of the mammals Okay, going forward. So, Ben, it looks like you have a candy cane.
I do have a candy cane. This is a Warhead Jollygram.
What kind of candy cane do you have?
I have a pixie dust filled candy cane.
A pixie dust filled candy cane. Dear gosh, I'm getting old. They've got all kinds of new fun things. Well, why do you guys have candy canes?
Because we're selling Jollygrams next week. We'll be selling these for $1 at Student Circle, Top Student Circle.
And what do they do when they buy a Jollygram?
They'll tell us what their name is, and who they're giving it to, and it'll be delivered to that person, kind of just like the Spookygrams were.
So, next week we'll be selling these things. The week after that we'll be delivering those on the day of the rally, which is only 2 weeks away from today. So, go ahead next week. Remember, $1 for a pretty awesome candy cane. We'll get that delivered so that your dollar goes a long way to send a nice message right there before the break. Hey, before we get going into the raffle, which I know everybody is, that's how I'm holding on to your attention, I want to send out a special thank you to all the teachers out there right now. Now, as a student a long time ago who came from a home that was not exactly all together and had a family that was sort of like kind of in different pieces and didn't have exactly the easiest upbringing, I got to tell you how important teachers were to me growing up. And I know right now there are so many students out there who are so thankful for the fact that you've chosen to do this with your life. And I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for choosing to do this profession, to reach out and touch the hearts of all the kids that are around you. We may not always be so good at expressing our appreciation for that, but we want you to know, at least I want you to know, that kids like me, and back when I was, I wasn't that much shorter, I haven't grown up that much, but that was truly appreciated. And so I want you to know every single day, no matter what happens, you are loved by those little people in your room. All right, let's move forward. Okay, let's get some, let me do that so we don't do the thing. Paige, are you excited to pull your first name out of here?
Yeah.
All right, well, you're not going to get to do that. Ben, go first.
All right. Here we go. We have Marciano Corpus from Miss Huss.
All right.
Marciano Corpus.
Now, when you reach in here, be careful of the snake. I do keep a snake in there just for fun. All right, so this is Sean Parrington from Miss O'Sullivan.
This is Ashley.
Sure?
Sure.
Ashley, sure.
Sure. Are you sure?
Are you sure it's Ashley Sure?
From.
That's a knee slapper.
All right. All right, it's all good. All right. You did a good job. Don't worry about that. All right, and then I got Jonathan Hammock from Miss Harris. Miss Y.
We have Carson John from Mrs. Morrison.
Carson John. All right, so you are giving out a giant thing of cheese balls. Do you feel the pressure? A little bit of
A little
pressure.
bit.
Okay. Elizabeth Statch.
Elizabeth Stack.
A little bit of stack. Elizabeth, whoever is right now in class
Cater.
going, that's me, that's you. All right, that goes for Miss Cater. So way to go, Miss Cater. All right, you are getting a giant thing of cheese balls that your friends can now come out of the woodwork to say, give me some cheese balls. All right, so guys, I want you to make sure you keep this last 2 weeks going really strong. You got to keep those merits up. We still got to dance. We still got to rally. I don't want to have you have to sit in the MP room while everybody else is out screaming and having a lot of fun. So let's make sure we're getting to class on time. This campus isn't that big. And in those hallways, let's start looking at how we're going to move around and be nice, respectful, kind, and safe by kind of walking on the right? There is no reason to scream for no reason in that hallway. You don't need to do that. You're not a toddler. You're also not 6. You're also not 8. You can walk from place to place without screaming or making a weird screeching sound. Nobody likes that. Matter of fact, we're going to start talking about that all the next 2 weeks, about how to act in those hallways so that everybody is having a safe and secure time here at school. Guys, you have a great day. Have a great Friday. I cannot wait to see you next week. Remember, we are moving right into that break, so keep all your homework getting turned in. Keep doing all that good stuff that you do. Carnegie, make this the best day of your life. You guys have a great day. We're going to kick you back to the anchors.
We've got a lot happening over the next 2 weeks.
Like the fall drama performance.
That's happening on Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m.
We've also got the spelling bee happening on Friday.
And then Spirit Week and the dance are the week after that.
Stay tuned here on the Carnegie Connection next week for more information about that.
This will be part of our A game these couple of weeks.
That's it for us today.
Have a flavorful Friday.
Bye,
Bye, Scots.